Hi everyone, welcome again. I am Tania Bonilla, and today we are going to talk about artificial intelligence, AI, and what it really is in a simple and practical way. Before we start using AI, we need to really understand what AI is and what it is not. Because a lot of people think AI is like a human brain, and it is not. And if we don't understand it correctly, we can misuse it, overtrust it, or even share incorrect information. So today, I am going to explain AI in a simple way, but also a little deeper so you can feel confident using AI. Artificial intelligence or AI is a type of technology that can analyze information and generate responses based on patterns. It is trained using very large amounts of data, like books, websites, conversations, and examples. For example, tools like ChatGPT are trained to predict what word or sentence comes next based on what you ask. So when you type a question, AI is not thinking like a human. It is predicting the most likely answer based on patterns it has learned. This is called prediction, not real understanding. Let's make this very simple. Imagine you ask, what is the capital of the United States? Most people will answer Washington, D.C. AI can give you the same answer, but here is the important part. AI is not remembering it the way a human does. It is using pattern from the data it was trained on. During training, AI was exposed to large amounts of information, like books, websites, and examples. So it learned that capital of the United States is connected to Washington, D.C. It is not searching the internet in real time. It is using what it already learned during training. Another example, if you ask, what is the capital of Honduras? It will say Tegucigalpa. Again, not because it truly understands geography, but because it learned the pattern from many examples. But here is the key. AI does not understand meaning the way humans do. It does not have real experience and it does not know your context unless you tell it. Now, here is something interesting. Even experts don't fully agree on how to describe AI. Some people think AI makes its own decisions almost like a human. Others say it's simple, a very advanced system trained using large amount of data. The truth is, AI can look like it's making decisions, but it is actually predicting based on pattern. It doesn't think, it calculates probabilities. So let's be very clear about what AI is not. It is not human. It does not think or feel. It doesn't know if something is true or false. It doesn't have a common sense. It doesn't understand consequences. Because of this, AI can sometimes give answers that sound very confident, but are actually incorrect. This is called a hallucination. That means the answer sounds good, but it may not be true. So even if it sounds professional, we always need to verify. Let's look at a simple real life example. If I ask AI, write a professional email, it can quickly create a greeting, a clear message, a closing, and it may look perfect. But when I read it, I might notice it sounds too formal. It doesn't match my personality. Or it's missing important detail. So I still need to edit it, adjust it, and make it my own. Think of AI like this. It gives you a strong draft, but you are still responsible for the final version. This is why it's important to use AI responsibly. We shouldn't simply copy and paste what AI generates. Instead, we should review the information, verify that it is accurate, adapt it to our needs, use our own judgment, make sure if it makes sense. At the end of the day, AI is a tool designed to support us, not to replace our thinking or our decision making. AI can help us work faster, generate ideas, and save time. But the responsibility for making the final decision always belongs to us. That's why the best way to use AI is as a helpful assistant, not as a replacement for human judgment. So remember, AI is powerful, but it is not intelligent like a human. It is a tool, and like any tool, its value depends on how we use it. In the next video, we will talk about how to use AI safely and see you in the next video.